They laughed at his dreams because he was poor, but years later, the same people stood in line, amazed that a boy with nothing dared to think bigger than everyone else. In a small village where roofs leaked and roads turned to mud after rain, lived a boy named Sadiq. He owned 2 shirts, 1 pair of worn sandals, and a future most people had already decided for him. People said, "Children like you don't dream big. You survive." But Sadiq was different. Every morning, before heading to the farm to help his mother, he would stand on a hill overlooking the village and imagine things no one else could see. He imagined tall buildings, busy offices, machines working, jobs for people who had never known stability. One day, at school, the teacher asked a simple question. "What do you want to become?" Some said farmers. Some said drivers. Some said teachers. Sadiq stood up and said, "I want to build companies that will employ thousands." The classroom went silent, then laughter erupted. His classmates laughed. The teacher smiled awkwardly. Even some adults shook their heads. "Look at your clothes," one boy said. "Look at your house," another added. "Dreams don't change reality," an elder warned. But what they didn't know was this. Reality bows to vision over time. Sadiq didn't argue. He didn't explain. He went back to work, quietly. He read borrowed books at night by candlelight. He asked questions people ignored. He studied how businesses worked, even when he had no money to start one. Life wasn't kind to him. He failed exams, lost opportunities, got rejected more times than he could count. But each rejection refined his thinking. While others complained about where they were, Sadiq planned where he was going. Years passed. The boy who once had nothing learned one powerful truth. You don't need money to think big. But you need courage to keep thinking big when nobody believes. Eventually, an opportunity came, small, risky, uncertain. Most people would have ignored it. Sadiq didn't. He started with almost nothing. But he carried something most people never develop, vision. He failed again. Then again. Then something finally worked. Slowly, that small idea grew. Then it multiplied. Then it employed others. Years later, the same village that laughed now told stories about him. Parents pointed at him and said, "Look. That's what vision can do." Sadiq once said in an interview, "They laughed because they saw my situation. I succeeded because I saw my destination."